So for checking your oil on the Sportster or on the pre-2027 Softail models, or Shovelhead, or Panhead, or most any other Harley besides the Dyna and the Bagger, you're going to want to look for this round thing here that's right underneath the seat. This is your oil tank right here. It's usually here or kind of in the middle, or some of them were chrome, but it's right here underneath the seat. And they either have a cap that pulls right out and will have a dipstick on it, or the rubber mount fuel injected Sportsters have the little push and release button right here. Then you can quarter turn it and take it out, and there's a dipstick on the bottom of the thing. So you may be able to see here this kind of knurled section. Really there's two lines that you're focusing on, and you want to have the oil in between the two lines. But to get a proper level check, you need to start the bike up and let it run for a few seconds. Now Harley tells you to check the oil while it's hot. Hot is really not the best description. Basically what happens is the oil is stored here in this tank, and then the oil pump, it's gravity fed down into the oil pump, and it pumps it through the system, and then it pumps it back up the tank. However, as your bike sits for a period of time, small amounts of oil will drain from the tank down into the bottom of the engine case. So if the bike has been sitting for a few days, like this one has, the oil will look really low inside the tank. I don't know if you can see that down in there, but you might be able to see that little shiny spot there. As I move the light around, that is the oil level. And it didn't show up on the dipstick, so it appears to be low. It's not low. So what you really want to do is, instead of worrying about whether or not it's hot, you want to start the thing up and let it run for 30 seconds or so. And if you look down in there with the bike running, you'll see the oil start to swirl around. Initially, you're going to start it up and it won't really move, and then all of a sudden you'll see it start swirling. And you'll see that level rise. Once the level rises up and seems to get to a level where it maintains, which usually happens within 30 seconds or so, you can then turn the bike off, install your dipstick, remove it, and then check your oil, so that way you know you have an accurate oil level. This also applies to old Honda CB350s, old Triumphs, really anything that has a remote oil bag or what's called a dry sump oil system. So we're going to fire the bike up, and we're going to look down in there, and hopefully we'll be able to see it flowing around. There you can see where the oil filled back up inside the tank. Now we can take our wipe clean dipstick, install it, twist, push down, push up, quarter turn back out, and you see we're in between the two lines right there. Probably about 2/3 of the way up the line. There you go. I'll move that a little bit closer there so you can see it. So we know the oil level in this Sportster is good. Like I said, this also applies to pre-2017 Softails, Shovelheads, Panheads, old Triumphs, BSAs, Honda CB 750s, the early ones at least. Really anything, like I said, with a remote mount oil bag.